I'm a signing on the city lights. All this doubt around me, damn it, look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a petty life. All those nights I lay awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had a try, I bet it right. Yeah, I just took a test and yeah, let me write. Look, I just took a test and yeah, I rolled the dice. Yeah, women, I'll be bad because the folk was nice. But yeah, I must admit that this ain't overnight. I just hit the double with the jackpot. I'm in the slowest in New England, but I'm dying high. Now I'm an addict for the music when I can't stop. Ain't gon' let me out here what they ask me. Ask a favor what a shout out to gas me. Really, they ain't take a risk, but want the outcome. Then asking how come. I was signing on the city lights. All this doubt around me, damn it, look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a petty life. All those nights I lay awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had a time.
I'm all in this. I call the shots, I never call it quits. Trust my intuition, bet it's right and bitch, it often is. Seen too many others come and go, they had the wrong intent. Do it out of love and never for it, then I watch it get bigger than expected, don't second guess it, I let it set it. It's God's plan, we out here only accepting blessings. I'm stuck with it, this mindset is terminal. In and out different terminals, leveling up is personal. And I already made it, y'all can miss me. I smack my girl's ass, tell her pinch me. It's hard to believe I made something from nothing. No hindsight discussions, I've been writing, I love it.
All this doubt around me, damn it, look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a petty life. All those nights I lay awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had a try, I bet it right.
What's going on, chat? My name's Diddle. Welcome to the stream. What's going on, baby? What up, Matt? Appreciate the like. What's up, buddy? Let's get this thing going, baby. Not much, man. Alright there, Big Mo TTV. Send me the follow and I'll follow you back, no brother. Not a problem.
worry, man. They're not gonna let the Euro fail. Let's get in on the ground floor. There's a lot of
I'm not pissed. I was just focused, sorry. Check this out. This truck hauls ass. It's a Chevy, but yeah, it freaking goes. Oh, it's got a. Are you serious? With a flat tire? 2 flat tires? Whee! Go fix this first real quick. Oops. Racing harness on. Pipio ride. We'll get a little fucked up. Got them cholo rims. Thank you, Joe, for light. What's up, buddy? Wait, I go this way. You see the gap? This thing is fast. Oh, it's F7.
Them options fuck.
What's up, Deadpool?
Dead. Oh, right, alt. Okay. There we go. That's what's up. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Is anybody on this channel?
Yeah, you know something.
Yeah, you know reference to that?
No, I don't. What's up, Wayne? Where you at? Yeah, restart 13 minutes. Fudge. Can I take it? Nope. To the wake. Hey, Wayne. Just give me. I hear goodney shots. Watermelon wishes. I was about to say, like, there's no way you can buy one of those. I was like, it's a super mule.
In your eyes, yes. In my eyes, it's a Pepsi truck.
I mean, you just look at a box truck.
Well, I have a different graphics pack, that's why. So in my eyes, it's a gigantic ass Pepsi truck.
I'm on a radio.
Yes, we can hear you on the radio. Can you hear me? Sorry to throw it up on. It sucks. I never upgraded this thing, did I? So I guess I'm upgrading to do on my T20. Yeah, I know, dude. Okay, I'll get some rest. Thought you were okay. Nailed it. Good night.
It's going for the full forehead.
Ugh. Well, hello, superpowers.
What are you just chilling?
Yeah, wait for restart.
Sir, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Man.
Ugh.
Oh, it's quite nice down here.
Yes, I can see your contacts. I think you found them.
Yes.
Yes, we were searching high and low.
All right.
Yes, we found them. just like listening to NPC conversations. It's interesting sometimes.
What they just did it for you?
But they didn't say nothing. But this lady right here, she's still talking.
Shut the fuck up.
She's trying to talk Spanish, but failing.
Trying.
Can you guys hear me on the radio?
Yeah, it was stuck.
You're stuck.
Down, yo.
Uh-oh. Frozen where?
No, I'm out now. Just damn angry.
And it's only 2 minutes to restart.
Yeah, it will be fine.
Look at this fucking guy.
Wow, he's a winner. You look like some of my custards, bud. I got some. I mean, yeah, at the missionary. We 10 to go. And a restart. And here is it. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, choppy. Hello there.
Everybody's in the city chat. It just, but, you know,
Okay.
let me see if I can switch it over for a bit.
And let's go here for restart.
Is this for just the people that, or is it just like you can come in here when there's something?
Well, like this one's for restart. Like right now, doing a restart on the city. So you just come here and kind of BS for a little bit until the city's back up.
Bet. Okay. Yeah, dude. I finally started putting money into my interior of my home. I think I'm gonna end up keeping the house. Do you have a? Did you decorate your house? interior wise?
No.
Yeah. How long did it take you?
No, I didn't decorate it.
Oh, no. This is my third day trying to fuck with it because it's very time consuming and tedious.
Yes, why I didn't do it.
Yeah, man, I just figured out all the controls and it's a pain in the fucking ass still.
You gotta move
It's
every little thing and get it just right and angled right. I'm like, no thanks. I did 3D modeling stuff and that doesn't mean weird.
like I could deal with that, but it's like right, you sit there for 5 minutes trying to get one item to sit perfect. You
Right.
place it and then it shoots up a foot, like it just teleports up and it's floating. I'm like,
Right,
are
right. It's all
you-
of a sudden, boop, you're like, you mother trucker.
I just end up shooting myself right in the big toe.
Yeah, I don't have
You
to
know?
that. Oh, yeah, no. I'm like,
Stab
no,
myself right in the big
like,
toe.
I'm never in the damn house anyways, and so no thanks.
But two around the same area because of this old deal that we were a part of, but now we're not, so I don't need to live all the way out there. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. But I own two houses, so apparently I can't buy another one.
No, Max's too.
So I gotta wait to sell one. I put in a ticket for that, but they messaged. Okay, so are you an admin of the city?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Because I actually did get a message back. That's never popped up. So I have to
Nope. Just a streaming citizen.
see. Oh, it's a Deadpool, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, yeah, awesome. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
How long does it typically take for the restart? You know?
Yeah, just a few minutes. I'm gonna check in here right now and see what's up. Yep, it's back up.
Hmm.
There you go. Have fun.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I'll switch back over to the city shop.
Alright, back in the city. Anybody on here yet? sec. Canoe. Okay.
You got on duck.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yep, there we go. Yes, sir.
Okay. What's up?
So the whole situation is we just trying to find a peaceful resolution to where though everybody feel comfortable flying into the server.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be too much. Like if we Romeo pasta, right? And that's like, say for instance, me and Ditto, we Romeo pasta, but we both did something wrong. You supposed to just scratch that whole situation. You understand what I'm saying? Because we both was in the wrong. Now, and if one person was in the wrong and the other person was in the right, and the person that was in the right clipped it, then guess what? The person that was wrong, they're going to be dealt with accordingly. You know what I mean? Everything is a chain of command. That's what staff is here for. That's why staff works so hard to try to, heed to whatever we need to make sure y'all got everything y'all need.
Yeah, trust me when I say I know somebody said earlier they clip everything but they don't want to report. Like we need you to come to us with this. We want you to. So
Absolutely.
we can talk to the individual. We can try to, let him know, hey, you're breaking this rule in case they don't know, which they should know. Everyone should have read the rules. Don't get me wrong. We don't like banning people. We don't like kicking people. We want everyone to be here and enjoy their time here. At the same time, if we don't hear about these people breaking the rules and it all just bottling up, there really isn't too much we can do. We'd rather stop it at the root of the problem rather than when the tree grows kind of. So
yeah, because then like he's saying, because then it becomes a situation to where as though everyone's running around mad at everybody when you really just Romeo pasta, and no one know each other unless you know each other in person. No one on here knows each other. You feel me? That you really feel like you have hatred in your heart for the next person, the next man or woman.
Yeah, because I know a lot of us, we're all cool here. I'm sure majority of us, we all got we all set off on the wrong foot with one another one or two times. Let's be real. That's just how it goes.
Yes,
but the other thing, what was that?
Yes, I've killed Lang many times.
Exactly. Me and Ditto, we've been fucking. At one point we were enemies. At one point we were friends. That's just how.
It was RP stuff, but it wasn't actually IRL.
So, but the other thing that we do want to emphasize on is the fact that if you're in the city, you got to be in a VC in this Discord to show that you're in the city. We don't want anyone, possibly being in the private Discord calls, private anything like that. Like, I don't care who you are. Don't get me wrong. There have been times, I've called Banana or he's called me, but we're doing government work. That's if I'm ever RPing, I'm majority in one of these VCs. Like, I know we do have a channel call in the city. You just go in there, you hit deafen, just so it makes it easier to know who's around. If that makes any sense. That's just a rule we do kind of want to, start cracking down on, because I've heard multiple reports over the past couple of days about, I think that they're using a private Discord call, we want to crack down on it. We got radios in the game for a reason, and no, do not fucking use them while you're dead, because dead people cannot talk. I have seen that multiple times. We are going to crack down on that. Me and Wavy, we're probably going to, actually the whole staff team, we're probably going to sit down.
Yeah, the whole staff team gonna sit down and we're gonna come up with a solution to that.
Yes, we're gonna make it so we're pretty much gonna make it to the point that either I will figure out some sort of way to script in where when you're dead, there ain't no way you're fucking using any sorts of keybinds, nothing. You can't even move your mouse. If it comes down to it, that's what I will have to do to make sure dead people can talk. We're gonna crack down on that. That's a big thing.
Around.
I mean, it's already set up. It's already set up to where you can't use your phone if you're dead.
Yes, but I can go so far to the point that you can't move your mouse. You can't even see what's around you. So I don't want to get to that point because I know everyone. When you go down, you do kind of want to look around, see what's going on. Yeah, but if this dead people talking thing keeps escalating, yeah, we are gonna find some sort of resolution. But that isn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a big issue. That's not the big issue we're having right now. The big issue we're having is our community starting to divide. We don't want that at all. We're all adults. We want to squash this out. So I mean, I think it's. I know in the future we're gonna revamp some of the rules. We are gonna call a rules meeting at some point. Hopefully not tonight, but in the near future that will be brought up, and then we'll also have another sort of community meeting where everyone can talk out their opinions, what we can do better as staff. Like, don't get me wrong, I know I had a mistake. I didn't know about the helicopter. Once again, I do apologize. That was on me. But pretty much, let's kind of squash this thing out. If you guys want, raise your hand. Let's get some input. Let's talk this out.
Yeah, let us know what y'all feeling, how, you know what I mean? This is definitely, you know what I mean, you could talk.
At the end of the day, you know, if you go out and work, do your hard work, then you want to come home, sit back, relax, then you can always, you know, come in here and just hang out, talk with friends, and you know what I'm saying? If you want to do the gang stuff or whatever, then yeah, you know, you just RP it out and stuff like that. Just at the end of the day, you just want to come in, hang out, and have fun. And sometimes you look at it like, hey, you know, if I don't want it done to me, then maybe I better not do it to somebody else. So, you know.
I want to chime in on a little something on this if you don't mind, guys. As from the EMS side, doing stuff like this, I would rather be doing EMS and fire, responding to calls, responding to these fire calls, have the crew, you know, doing all these calls. I'd like to compete with my EMS crew, fire crew, but I guarantee you all the staff here would rather RP and have a good time and not have these types of meetings and not having to go respond to this he said, she said type of deal. We don't want to have to do the admin stuff. We don't want that. We want to have fun with everybody and have a good time. You know, inside and out of the city. You know, in the city, RP that. You know, if you got gang on gang, that's gang on. You know, if it's outside the city, hang out, chat, bullshit. If you're in the Discord channel and you're RPing, mute your mic so we're not hearing in the city stuff going on unless you want to talk to Discord about outside of Discord, outside of city stuff, or you have a question, hey, I got a question, or you just want to bullshit. But there's a lot of times when we're sitting inside the Discord, we go bullshit, and they say, hey, come over here, and you're not talking Discord, but you're hot mic in Discord, so we're hearing what you're being said in Discord for the city stuff, and you're not necessarily meaning to be in Discord.
Yeah, I mean, I can set up voice channels that make it so,
Yeah,
you have a push to talk one. So if you're in it, you do have to push to talk. If you're worried about hot micing to other people about you RPing, I can totally set up a channel like that.
So hold on. Can we do like, alright, so you know how like you got Mike James in them, right? Like you got y'all gang, right? What do you think about putting like No Mercy Family and whatever y'all ODT? What you think about putting a channel in there so when you in there you can be in that channel? If you in a gang, then you should be in that gang channel, right?
Yes, but the only issue I could possibly see that too is, possible medicating. That's the one thing I want to avoid. I gotta run
Right.
that by.
But if they
Mike.
deafened, like they only go in there when they in the city and they in gang activity, and they deafen themselves,
All
or
right,
like
so
it's automatic deafen.
yeah, so Wavy, who's the gang you're in? Who's the leader of that?
So it's me, Rico, and Mike.
All right, so Rico, let me get your input. Do you think that would help out a little bit? Enforcing that, enforcing that rule, like say.
Community meeting real quick about
I'm the leader of
trying to
the
squash
team.
some things, issues
Whatever.
real quick. So
Yeah, OTD. Make it that rule, like if you can't commit to being in the Discord and being at least deafened, that you could possibly get removed from that. Not only that, if a staff member does see that, there's 3 people in this channel on deafened, it might result to bigger issues, but that is something that we'd have to talk with the staff team. Alright, so Fishy, I see you got your hand raised. I'm gonna invite you up to speak.
Yo.
Yep.
You gotta, if you're gonna do that, you gotta make it like a channel like this, like it's an audience. We don't have even an option to speak.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It needs to be like server muted in there if you go in there.
Oh yeah, no, we can 100%.
But everyone should be able to see it.
Yeah, we can 100% set something up like that too.
All right. I got more to say, but you'll go on with this.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, say what you got to say, bro.
Speak your mind, bro.
Yeah, this the floor. Get the floor, bro. This what we doing this community meeting for, so we can get whatever need to be getting out now. We all grown, bro. Ain't nobody harvesting no whole, no.
Alright,
no
so
wholehearted
you know
feelings or
how
anything.
y'all are in here preaching, oh, we don't want this to continue, all these problems, all that.
Yeah.
Y'all you're being too nice, bro. It's like, you could say it, but if people aren't punished, it's not gonna change anything. Like,
Absolutely.
I was using an armored car. Give me a punishment, bro. But he was also speaking. Give him one. So it won't happen again after that.
Yeah,
right. That's
like
why.
nobody
Look.
notices there.
No, on some. Can I get this floor? No, Fishy. What you just said. Ask next is what I just said to him when I pulled him to the side. What I say to you next?
He asked me.
Did I not say all of us should get a 24?
Yeah, he did say that.
No one is exempt from the rules, bro. Not even me, and I'm head admin. So I get what you're saying, Fishy. You know, like, you feel me? I'm a real one. You feel me? I'm a real one. But it's like everybody was in the wrong in that situation. Why not try to come to a conclusion in that situation and move forward now to making a better horizon?
That's what I'm saying, but like, it's happened, what, 2 times before this? And here we are again. You get what I mean?
I get what you mean. I think the other big thing is, I know us as staff team, like, I know me personally, I don't like banning people.
No, yeah, I wouldn't either, but it's just like,
I think
some of these people are newer to serious RP, so
yes,
there's only certain ways you could teach people.
Yes, those people specifically. That's why I think things like this community, like emergency community.
My boss, admin, or no?
talking
I
about
was,
all understand
but that's
what
a
we are
whole
or
separate
not
issue
supposed
that's
to do.
not going to be talked about.
Like, I'd rather, try
That's-
to.
But they
listen,
listen. It
Something
was
between
supposed
me
to
and
be
the owner
to a
and-
point where, like, you know what I mean. If you do know how to RP
I was
better
admin,
than
yes.
somebody,
I'm one of the
or,
founding members
like
of the-
that's how
of the
you
community.
feeling, then it's each one teach one, Fishy. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Oh, yeah, I get that
I was told
100%.
by some of the ones, and like, you know what I mean. Thank God, bro. Like, they never kicked me, cause like I used to run around and do some wild shit. Like,
Yo, Wavy used to. I swear, when he first joined, he used
like
to be
dead
the
ass,
worst.
like dead ass, bro. Like I'm for real. Like I used to be wild with it, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Wavy's
saying?
First day, I think he actually ran up and party in Zwick.
Yeah.
In the first hour of
that's
being
the owner of the server, bro. Like, so like you gotta get it, like, to get it. You feel what I'm saying?
But like, yeah, I get that. See, I've been doing serious RP for a while, so like, I obviously know the rules. I didn't see the armored car thing in the rules, because I was just kind of skimming over everything I already knew.
Right.
But I know this stuff, right? So I should get a ban, right? And whoever it was, just for example, I don't know the name, but I think it was Ghost or somebody. I've had like 4 different occasions where you always talk when you're dead.
Yeah, and that.
So it's like, you gotta learn. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Give me my ban, bro. But if you're not gonna learn, give him his band too.
Yeah, no. Honestly, if we pulled up to that situation and like the only reason I know me and Wavy we didn't do anything tonight, we both said to each other that like there's wrongs on both sides of the fence. We don't want to, we want to try to. That's why we pulled everyone together to try to tuck everything out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm saying like after this, so everyone's here now. Everyone knows, bro.
Yeah.
Every person knows.
Now, everyone that's in here, if I get a report, like say a fucking even Ditto, if he's talking while he's dead, Ditto will face consequences. Anyone in here is out. Hell, even if talking or Wavy's talking while they're dead, we will both receive consequences.
Yeah. And just one more thing before I'm done. In the city, I know other people do, and I know y'all were just responding to like a call. But like, can it be handled afterwards? Because it's not a big of a deal. It was just an armored car.
Yeah, you see, I didn't know you guys still had an RP scene going on towards the hospital. That's why
It's always RP, bro.
Yeah, but at that point, it kind of turned to a staff situation, so that's why I had to come out of where I was RPing originally, because I was actually about to start driving over, to that project.
We're gonna bring you up next, Rico.
Yeah. Just.
It was staff. I need staff here now. Staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just from previous experience, like it can always be handled after.
Yeah, and that's the reason why. Listen, and that's the reason why I didn't say anything, because at the end of the day, the scene must go on. Like it's Romeo Pasta, you doing it for a reason. That's the only reason why I didn't say anything. That's why I was still there. And when your man was like, he was on his back, and he's like, "Yo, you a ad man? Oh, bro, I think I hear dead people talking. Like I think I hear ghosts." That's what I was saying to him, pretty much. Like so he can know, like you ain't supposed to be talking, bro. Like I know what I am, but at the end of the day, it's still a whole full blown scene. Like they gripped you up. These my guys, they just gripped you up. Like
we didn't have the time to rob you for anything.
And both parties was in the wrong. I ain't take no sides in that.
See, I always take the blame. I'll take the L. If I take an L, I'll take an L. Like I admit,
absolutely.
I was in an armored car. Ban me, bro. Let it be.
The thing was, it's not, it's not being in the armored car. Like you're allowed to have it. It's just shooting out of it was the issue that we had.
Yeah, but now that's a thing.
Yeah. Now that
it should be taken out. Because not every single person's gonna come in here and read a 13-page rule book, and you know that for a fact.
Oh, I know.
I know you do.
But that's why we said we gonna revamp those as well. Just give us a, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna just give us a minute.
Just a suggestion, right?
But let us get Vision up here real quick so you can say something.
Just a suggestion for the rules. Not everyone's gonna want to be a cop and all that, so. If you're gonna do like rules, do like a civilian rule book. Here's a list of what civilians can do.
Right.
And then if someone becomes a cop rule book.
Yeah, police, they have their SOP.
Yeah, and I'm just saying everything's all in one right now. Nobody's gonna want to go through all that.
It actually was longer. And it was cut down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But like, if you just, some people just want to come in and play.
The other thing that I can think that can help resolve some of these issues that we're having, people not actually paying attention to the rules. Maybe I gotta talk to like Taylor and pretty much the whole staff. Maybe implementing whenever someone's getting whitelisted, they gotta go through a quick little interview where whoever's doing that interview is going over some of the main rules that we have. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
All right, yo guys. All right, so this is where I'm gonna say a couple things. All right, so when it comes to finishing the scene, I understand that completely. The reason I'm gonna tell you why we did that is in our server, you break the rules. There's no scene. You don't get to carry on a scene that's broken.
Yeah, but
we cancel that.
Yeah, we're gonna stop it right there because over here we do have different.
No, I know, and that's what I'm saying, and I think that's where they were a little bit of confusion.
Yeah. The only reason, like I was trying to say, was the only reason I went over was because I seriously thought that there wasn't really a scene. I thought it was they were bringing their boys to the hospital to get res. That was it, kind of thing.
Yeah, so, yeah. No, I understand that. I understand that.
I fucked up there. I should have waited. You know, I should have hung out in the air for a minute to make sure.
We all fucked up. Like Wavy was saying, we all did wrong. I walked in there talking when I was dead as well after he shot me in the hospital on a red zone. I mean, no matter what, we all fucked up. The thing is we're all men here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that you have a situation in game means nothing, bro. The end of the day, it means nothing. Go back on the Discord and enjoy your day, bro, with your boys. The fact that, like, I'm hearing, you know, I'm not going to point fingers at anyone, but I'm saying the fact that I'm hearing, like, oh, go back to your city and, you know, no one likes you. That breaks my heart as trying to be a staff member in here. The fact that we got members like that. And we should be like that. Like, how are you supposed to make that Romeo and pasta when there's no fucking ingredients? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for, you know, dissing people. I know if anyone's ever seen me and Grandpa go on, we fucking, with RP, we go in on roasting each other. But, like, we all gotta kind of know that, like, little line that we don't want to cross.
Exactly.
IRL. We don't want IRL diss. Yeah,
I mean, I do too. You know the shit. Listen, I got my head blown off in the process of making the deal. Yeah, bring him up to the left.
Alright, here, so we're gonna keep this moving. I'm gonna bring Visions up. I've seen his hand up for a little bit. Alright.
Just put me down too.
Oh, alright, so yeah, like the whole thing is, yeah, I didn't break a rule, but you know what I mean? Like, guys came running up, like, why are they following us? You know,
Yeah.
I broke a raw shot in the green zone, but the only reason I did that, I'm like, what are they doing at this point? You know what I mean? That was all me. I take my blame, dude. I know when to accept an L. You know what I mean? But another thing is, I think that everyone is so quick to get banned. Banned to me is just a vacation from the game. A lesson learned is giving someone a shit ton of community service, because I'd rather be banned from a game than do community service, to be honest. Because community service takes fucking forever. Especially you get them like, alright, this dude broke a rule here. Go sit in 300 community service. That shit takes a minute.
Yo, that's
and it sucks. And when I tell you, dude, like, I've been in Pineapple RP, bro. They hated banning people, because when you ban people, it's just, like, they're gonna go to a different, you don't want people to go to a different city. Like, oh, alright, fuck it. Me personally, I'd rather be fucking banned in community service, but the reason I'm saying community service, that's what teaches people a lesson. Who the fuck is gonna do 300 to 400 community service for breaking a damn rule every time?
Yeah, no, honestly,
And then if they do it like 33 strikes, then they're give them a ban.
You know,
or whatever long.
I'm kind of happy you said that. Maybe we can look into something like that.
Because a ban doesn't do nothing. Like, literally, it's just, oh, timeout. All right, I'll go outside for it. You know what I mean? It really doesn't. It doesn't give anyone discipline. Community service is the biggest thing. And like when I owned the city, that was my thing. I never banned people. I just, unless it was a hacker or someone literally just used derogatory remarks. Period. Straight more than once though. They would get community service, but third time they'd be permanent.
Yeah, kind of like community service is like the warning. You know, like
pretty much.
Yeah. Lesson. You keep fucking up, you're gonna catch the burn.
Yeah, you get 3 of them. You ban them for whatever amount of time. If you want to permanent ban them, you permanent ban them. But community service is a lot worse than getting banned for 24 hours or 48 hours.
I agree with you on that.
I mean, that's just my take on it. I mean, like I said, I have no problem in here. You know what I mean? Like the dude that was talking when you're dead. The only reason I tell you to stop talking when you're dead is to let the scene play out. We did something wrong. I expect you to report us and do the right thing so it can get fixed. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of person. I've been playing this shit for freaking years, and I don't care if I get reported, because at the end of the day, if I'm doing something wrong that I'm not supposed to be, then I can't produce content for Cobot. At the end of the day, for the cops. And another thing, I love being a cop, but I won't be a cop because every time I'm a cop, I'm always getting shot at. I can't just pull someone over. I'm getting shot at. I go to a bank robbery, I'm expecting a fair chase, no spike shift, not getting shot at. It makes it not fun for everybody. Like, I don't plan on shooting anybody every time. Like, one of your guys was up at the meth lab. I will say Fishy was up at the meth lab. y'all go up there and rob him. He puts his hands up, whatever. You take his gun, you take all of his shit, you leave. Let the RP continue. That gives you something to beef.
Yeah.
Let it continue into something better instead of an on-site thing. The only reason we've been at a gun war all the time is, yeah, we've been on Twitter and talking all that shit. That's what makes it fun, talking that shit, and then us rolling up. I wish there was more cops, because that would make it even better. Because half of us wouldn't even be able to loot anybody, because the cops are gonna.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's a fact. But,
So,
alright,
yeah, that's it.
So going on to what you were saying about like that Robin Hood situation you had, I've noticed. Actually, I think we've all noticed that there's been a lot of more, shootouts and all that and robberies. Like, don't get me
hell
wrong,
yeah.
I'm
guilty. I'm guilty of it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm not guilty of it. Like, I'm the real. I'm the real. I'm real when it comes to. I'll tell you when I know what I'm doing. I'm an asshole. But now the game is different.
Yeah. Do you think maybe like we all as a community we try to slow that down and more or less bring more RP in it? Like, instead of going up someone and say like, oh, like put your hands up, I'm robbing you, or like, yo, like what kind of shoes are those? What kind of bag is it? Like, RP it out a little bit
Shit,
more.
yo, you guys gotta.
Yo, can I get the floor? Can I get the floor? Alright, so listen, earlier, right? And I think it was those in 8 and Benny and 50. I think it was all of them. But I had created this whole little Romeo pasta with them. I'm telling them like, yo, look, I'm gonna buy some E-pills, you feel me? I'm gonna buy 400 of them shits, right? That was some funny pasta. Benny, get on up there. You was there. Yeah, yes, he was. He was there, wasn't he, Pigeon?
Nah, Benny wasn't there.
Who was it? Who was it?
Benny was still in his diaper sleeping.
Who was it?
Man.
Lucifer was in it?
That was Quando was in there.
Quando ain't in here.
But that's who was Quando.
Whatever the one.
Lucifer is spamming his hand. Bring him up. Lucifer, get up.
I think Lucifer was there too.
Me.
You was there?
Yeah, I was there.
That was a beautiful Romeo, right?
Yeah. Yo, when the boys rolled up.
Yeah, like the whole, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
like,
was pretty
trying
fun.
To purchase the pills, you feel me? Like, that gave us something. We need that. That's what I was trying to instruct. Like, that's what we need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but like to be honest with you, you need to like practice.
Huh?
Like you need to practice a little bit, like not trying to be that sketchy, because like right off the rip, the person who was selling it to you,
yeah,
he's like he's trying to scam me, and then like right then and there, I already hopped in my Trackhawk and I was looking out for your boys because I know you're rolling with them.
No, I wasn't being sketchy. I was really trying to buy the pills. That's the whole thing. Like, in your eyes, it seemed like I was being sketchy. I was really trying to buy 100 pills.
Yeah, but like,
I was telling my boys the whole time, like, nah, chill, we're going back. I'm trying to handle
yeah, and then they
business.
rolled up. One of them had an AK out across
Yeah,
the
they
street.
rolled
So
up
we were
because
like,
they
all right.
thought y'all had killed me because I wasn't responding. I'm trying to get my phone together. He passed the number to me, but it was another situation in between that I wasn't allowed to get his phone.
Yeah. I for sure you.
That was
yeah.
Okay. Yo, boys, so I'm gonna actually run out with a buddy of mine, so I'll see you guys all later.
Alright.
Man the fuck up. We all grown here. We all love each other.
That's out. You already know.
Who the fuck is these?
Well, hello. I'm Chimp Wellington. How are you?
I mean, Visions, you got anything else chime in on, like,
You're good.
What's your name,
We're
sir?
doing this so everyone, like, we can get back to.
Oh, you're good. I'm good.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, another thing. I got one more thing. Let me get him down on mechanic. God, the whole city's a mechanic.
Yeah, no facts. We're gonna start kind of, figuring.
You're gonna be a mechanic. Be at the shop. I can get my car fixed. I don't gotta wait 10 years. So you gotta come back.
Yeah, no,
The other thing is if you're a mechanic, work at your own shop and not at one store.
All right, so
you can send me down.
Ryan.
Lucifer, you good to move in too?
Yeah.
Alright, let's bring J-Dot, Ryan, then we're gonna bring Big Joe up in here. and followed by Fishy. Ditto, I know I saw your hand up too, so if you
Going on,
got
guys?
something.
Not much. I got a couple questions. Is it possible that I can open up a mechanic shop?
As of right now, I'm gonna have to say no.
I'm fucking with you, but no, I got one thing to say.
He said I'm fucking with you.
We're all supposed to be a family. We're not supposed to be arguing and fighting and shooting each other. Am I right?
I mean, shooting sometimes, I understand that part. But like,
and arguing over stupid as shit.
Yeah, no, like IRL arguing different than RP arguing. You shouldn't IRL argue.
Like I tell myself, if you can't do it in real life, don't do it. And that's all I gotta say. But on the mechanic thing, I was,
you
I
ain't
was
got
talking
people
with
that's
you.
living right around the corner, so let's just think about that. Ain't nobody catching flight.
Hey, Mr. Wang.
Alright, Ryan, move you back down.
Alright, thank you, buddy.
Alright, Big Joe, I saw your hand up for the longest time. Time to bring you up.
Finally. So, the biggest thing is I want to say is, for one, thank you for letting me speak. Two, keep it RP, guys, for real. Keep that Romeo pasta going. I don't see no L, and I don't see no W's. I mean, I caught a W, but my W is totally different than everybody else's. You can ask Joe about this. If I get your ass to break character and bust up laughing, I just caught a W. I win. I won big time. Big time did I just win. Because at the end of the day, if you ain't happy with the RP you just got, that you just did and that you just got, then obviously you're doing something wrong. You know what I mean? If you ain't having fun doing it, you need to do something to make yourself have fun doing it. You know what I mean? Like, really. Like,
I agree.
I've made suggestions about things, which we'll see if it comes. If it doesn't, whatever. Like, Wavy knows what I'm talking about. Like, and they're cool stuff that, like, I want to see get added. Will get added? I don't know. We'll see. I hope it does. Might not. You know, it's not.
Just gotta look for it, bro. That's all.
Remember this: when you hit F8 and you quit, that's where it's gotta stay. Like Jay Ryan, they just bled me out of Misfits, and I was like I just left it all there, and he sent me a message, he was like, it's all RP, bro, and I'm like, it's all good, man. Like, I don't care about it. Why it's all wavy? Like the same thing. I'm like, none of this matters to me. None of it mattered to me at all. Why? Because it's literally, yeah, it's serious RP, but it's literally just a game, y'all. It's just a game. You know, if you're taking it that serious, take a breather. For real, take a breather. Don't get mad at people that we are spending time with so much in a day. You know, we literally, every one of y'all are my friends. For real, y'all are cool with me. Y'all my friends. I love jumping in here. That's why you hear me jumping in here at work. I'm excited to come home and come kick it with everybody in Power Ballad and be like, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Yeah. Me to be my crazy redneck self, fucking down at Redline now, doing wheelies, fucking working on people's cars, doing whatever I can now. Yeah, I mean, like, if I wanted to go to another city, and that's the biggest thing, I could catch a band in this city and literally go to a different one, and that's what I don't want nobody else doing. Like, I don't want nobody to jump from one city to another because, well, I got banned in this one, so I'm just gonna go to this one. Forget that. Like, I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving at all. I like this city way too much. There's too much good stuff here. I've played in a vanilla city. Me and Jay Ryan both we were in Badlands. We both have caught bans from Badlands for stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. And it's just stupid. It's just so much. It's overthought. There's literally admins that are flying around that city all the time just watching people. And it should not be that kind of way. Like, it shouldn't be that way. Like, that's not a whitelist city. That's an anybody fly in city. Which I get why there has to be that many admins. But that's why we're in a whitelisted city. Where we don't have to worry about that. So, if we don't know, if somebody's having a hard time RPing or whatever, let's roll with it. Let's, like, you need some coaching. Like, say, hey, man, I'm kind of new with this. Ain't nobody gonna hold that against you. Ain't nobody gonna hold it against you. But all I got to say is, for one, it's totally off topic. Jay Benny is the worst criminal I've ever met. Somebody definitely needs to teach him to be a crim. Okay? Somebody, please teach that man how to be a crim. He is bringing some disrespect to the crim world. But anyways, yeah. Give it. I mean, give some tips. Somebody, you know, everybody knows. I look forward. I've never been an LEO. This is gonna be the. Thaddeus is gonna have to teach me because I am literally gonna be a traffic cone. I am gonna be a traffic cone. He's gonna have to teach me 100% how to be a cop, and I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna be doing my best to try and figure it out.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh, it's really gonna be funny. Y'all are gonna be laughing at me the whole time. I'm gonna show up. Y'all are gonna be like, but I mean, it's gonna be funny because I'm gonna be screaming taser, taser, taser right before I hit you. And I know how to work the taser, so I'm gonna be zapping you. So, yeah, it's keep it RP, y'all. Real, keep it RP. Like, there's so many worse places we could be. So many worse RP places. So many worse cities. You know, so many worse environments. Y'all ever been to Meta World RP? Meta World? I've been to Meta World, okay? That place has resource issues where you jump in and you get into that place, your hair changes colors from one color to pink, from like your color to pink. Your hair's pink, and you have to sit there and take your shirt on and off until your hair changes to the right color. You drive by street lights, they just fall down, man. You go to get a car.
Some funny shit though.
Yeah, I've gone to get a vehicle, went to go get my vehicle out of Legion. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grab my car real quick. This dude hooked me up with. I'm gonna go out and try and make some money real quick, right? I'll get my car out of Legion, and what happens? All kinds of gang stuff happens. There's machine gun fire and everything. I'm about to get shot up. Just trying to go get a car. You know, gas in that place is set to $25 a liter in there. You go broke just trying to go to Polito.
Jesus.
Like, it's, yeah.
Right,
they do
anything else to
research.
chime in
No, I'm done, Rand. Oh, good. Throw me back down there. Tell me I'm a bitch. Throw me back down. It's all good.
Appreciate it, Big Joe. Alright, so now we're gonna bring up Fishy, and followed by Ditto. Fishy's going up.
Just two quick things. Ghost, can you come up here real quick?
There's someone inviting you up. Thaddeus, I'm gonna mute you quickly because you have some background noise coming through. Is that alright?
Yeah, I'm walking on the side of the interstate fixing the traffic cones.
Safe, bro.
He's safe. We're gonna mute you quickly.
Oh, they got me on one of these goofy halo lights and all kinds of stuff.
I don't even know if he's here, so, but I'm just gonna say it anyways.
Hey, Ghost, are you here? Ghost, if you're here, please accept that to come up and talk to Fishy.
I'll just DM him later, it's fine. So the other thing I was gonna say is, even though your character's a criminal and you're in a gang, you could change what you're doing in a second just by you can go to the light and it can go back to what you were doing. For example, Wavy, you know this, Visions know this. I was hanging around them forever, so I knew who their brother was, what businesses they owned. So I turned on them and to create RP for like a whole day. Like, right, we did this shit for how long? A couple hours, right? I kidnapped Vision's brother, and we did a whole RP of it. you chase, all that. I wasn't afraid to lose my shit because I'm just here to RP. So take my guns, and they killed me and sent me to the light, dumped my body. But you can go back to whatever you were doing before because you went to the light. You just go meet them again and create that RP again. It doesn't always have to be the same
That's how it
repetitive
go.
shit.
Yeah, like when I got shot down in Legion Park, what I do? I got back up to the light. Good.
Mm-hmm.
All I said
That's
was
all
I
I
got
want
a
to say is
headache.
like,
That's it.
Yeah, because
I had a
normally
headache.
I know with like majority of servers, it's once you die, you forget what the fuck just
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Now, someone theoretically, you know, if you said you got a headache, like that means you don't remember what happened. Now, granted, I know like Ghost, I think Vape, you came from with us. I know Lucify, like you guys, we all came from a different world. Like I know over there, that's not how it was, but like serious RP servers, that's just how it is. You know, you die, you forget what happened. Like I
RP it out.
Yeah, I know. Like Fishy was saying, you know, he comes back, revenge RP. Normally, that isn't allowed whatsoever. Now, if say you don't go to the light, like you don't fully die, but you get brought up on the side of the road, you correct me if I'm wrong, baby, that's technically not going to the light.
No, you forget the last 15 minutes of what
You
happened.
get the last 15 minutes of what happened, but also let me explain something to you how it goes as well. With that is stipulations because you can have your man with you, he could have went down, but he didn't, and he could tell you what happened. That's what will continue to RP. And in some cases, that's how that should be happening. You know what I'm saying? And it just don't nobody be understanding it when it goes on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna get one, bro, get the other.
Right, right.
Because they're gonna remember, and they're gonna come
Exactly.
back, and it's gonna be ongoing.
Yeah, that's why you nip it in the bud, and boom, you ain't gotta worry about it. RP,
Don't just
guy.
drive around and try to find them.
To the light, quote unquote. I don't really think y'all be going back and seeing to be doing shit.
That's what I
No,
mean.
Wouldn't, but say if listen, if I come to the hospital, if I go to the light, right, and my man's come get me from the hospital, after I leave there, I RP it out like they coming to get me. So now they coming to get me. When they come and get me, they didn't get down. They can tell me what happened, and that's how the beef will continue.
Hey, and so you know how you can be down on your side and then you can be down on your back?
Yeah.
I feel like if you get down on your side, right, and they want to finish you off and they shoot you in the head, you should forget everything.
Yes.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, because down on your side is technically being injured. You're not.
Yeah, it's injured.
That's
so
why when
from that point,
yeah,
sorry,
that's why when everything happened, like when we say like flat on your back, you're down. You're not supposed to be talking because technically you're considered dead. Dead
Yeah.
people don't talk. Period.
You
You're
forget
flat out on
everything
your
if that
back,
happens.
you're dead.
Now, if I come up on the scene and it says, like, Taurus, you're flat on your back, I can do, like, the AEDs and, you know, and smelly salts and do the CPR shit and do all that shit and bring you back. But if it says, you know, you're flat on your back and it's headshot, I'm not bringing you back. But I'm not going to leave you on the side of the road either. I'm gonna put you
And
in
that
the
happened to me. That happened to me. Perfect example.
And I'm gonna take you to the hospital. I'm gonna put you in front of the Lord, and I'm gonna play a song or something or whatever. And I'm gonna, keep it light. But I'm not gonna leave a person on the side of the road to do shit. You know, whereas if there's a situation going on and your buddy gets shot or your buddy gets ran over, because the problem is when that person goes down, this has happened several times in the last few days. I get notified when y'all go down to the location where you're at. So I'm getting in the ambulance or I'm getting in the vehicle and I'm coming to y'all, and if you pick that person up and move them to another place, you're not really supposed to be moving a person because his neck could be injured. You know, then you're at the hospital and you're spending like $40,000. You only need to hit it once, or once a couple times, and that's it. But if you go down in the spot, let me respond to you. You know, if it's been a good few minutes, maybe you need to get to the hospital so that you get checked in. But if there's EMS in the scene, let us respond to you. Let's do what we're supposed to do. And, you know, put you in the back, or if I need to transport you to the hospital, I can do stuff. You know, if you're going to transport somebody because maybe you're somewhere out, BFE somewhere, and you maybe want to bring them down to where EMS is at, maybe call them. But you know, if I'm responding to a location, and you're not, it's frustrating because now it's like, okay, where the hell are you at? You know, is it because you're taking that person dumping his body in the sea? That's a, you know, but you go down, I know exactly where you're at.
Yeah, the whole dragging people like to the hospital, like if there is no EMS online, yes, you 110% can do that. But if you know that there is EMS, I always say good safety precaution is, you know, wait about 2 to 3 minutes, because depending on where they are, it might take them a minute to get to you. So,
And I might be able to, well, and I'm the only one, or if I'm the only one, or if there's another EMS like the Illusions or something, and he's the only one, or if it's Mike, he's the only one. We might be on a scene dealing with something, but if you go down and your buddy or something takes you to the hospital, then, you know, where's he at? You know, we're wasting time. If you just wait, we'll get to you. You know, but if we're in the city, that button's not going to work. All it's going to do is just tell us, patient, doctor needed that pillbox. It doesn't matter if you're at Ocean, it doesn't matter if you're at pillbox, or it doesn't matter if you're even at Mount Zorn. It says pillbox for all three. So it's going to take you even that much longer to get to you. You're not going to get help at that button like you would if there's no EMS in the city. So the best thing I can tell you is stay where you're at. Let us come to you, and we'll get what you need. Because if I'm to this location, and everybody's taking you to another location to get healed, you're missing that helping opportunity because you're not now having to find you.
all right. So we brought Deadpool up. So Deadpool, what's on your mind?
I just want to radiate on Fishy said about the punishment type of thing. I used to be admin. I'm one of the founding members of the community, and I've been banned for my own stupidity. And
Yes, you have.
Yeah, and guess what? I had issues with the owner because of what happened, and that was between me and him. I didn't take it on anybody else, and we squashed it, and it's over. So, even someone who's been here since pretty much the beginning, it could happen to you, even me, or even any one of these guys up here with me.
So,
If they,
you've been here longer than I have.
Yeah. Me and Lester came from another city, to where that city was shit. Didn't used to be, but the owners were the ones who fucked it up.
Oh wait, that's where I came from too.
Yes, I know. That's where we met. That's where most of us all met, actually, except for Wavy and Joe. Joe actually found us through my stream. Yeah, I remember. There's a whole bunch of people in that stream that night.
I was there that night. He chimed in.
But what Fishy said about the community service, I've been in other cities too, and usually that community service was a punishment that you would get for committing a crime that the police would give you. But as something like an admin could give you instead of the police for breaking a rule, not something major like obviously, mass RDM or like sexual harassment type of, that kind of stuff, where it's an instant ban instantly no matter what, no matter who you are. I think the community service thing, especially a whole bunch of it, maybe not 300 months because that's a shitload, but a reasonable amount for the punishment for whatever you did, whatever rule you broke. If it's a major one, then a lot. If it's a minor one, then a little. I think that would teach people to not do it. And I have seen people talking when they're dead too. Not very often. You guys see it more with the gang stuff or whatever you guys are doing in your own little cliques. I don't see it as much because I'm not in that as much because I do my own kind of thing. But I know if I'm on my side, I can still talk. But if I'm laying on my back, I'm fucking dead. And usually, if there's no EMS, and even the AI can bring you back up, but if the EMS is there, they're not gonna bring you up. So that's why I keep minimal shit in my pockets, because you lose everything when you die. And you actually go to the line. So that's a punishment. You can lose all your shit, or if you're breaking a rule, hey, you're gonna and you can. I don't know if we can do it here in Kiwi Core. I know we could in ESX, to where they made the little things where you had to change your clothes into where you're like a janitor, and put it right there in Legion Square where the parking lot is, where everybody can see you and see, hey, oh look, that guy screwed up and he's got to do his community service. Shit, I better not do that. And they can go up to you and talk to you and say, oh, what the fuck did you do, stupid? You know, so
Yeah.
we all fuck up. We're all human. Okay. The thing is, we're all adults here, and I come here to have a good fucking time because I work 13, 14 hours a day as a tow truck operator, where I'm on the side of the fucking highway where people are flying by me 3 feet away from me at 75 miles an hour. And that's fucking stressful sometimes. I come here to have fun. And it doesn't mean everybody's not going to get their fucking feelings hurt. Shit happens. But at the end of the day, we all come together because we're all community and we're all friends.
All right. Anything else to chime in on?
No, sir.
All right. Let's get back to the abyss. All right. Let's bring Visions up here. All right. Floor is yours.
I was going to chime in with it was thing. I think community service is the best bet. I'm telling you. The only reason I know I've done it. I've done 450 hours. Wasn't fun, dude. If we're calling someone an R word, bro, in game, in like an RP scene, I accepted it. Whatever, I had to do it in order to go back to play. If I didn't do it, it wasn't
like
no. Even if you go in your other character, bro, they'll know. And it's only going to make it worse for you, because then you're going to get more trouble. You got to finish your note. I mean, I think that's
sign up real good right there. Yeah.
Instead of just bans.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna, cause I don't know if you guys know this. Anything that we do staff-wise, whether it be come up with little rules, come up with should this person be banned, what's the penalty on this, like those kind of things. Every person in the staff team is involved. We don't do it like, I won't go out of my way, like say I had an issue with Lester. If I wouldn't perma-ban him without talking to like the whole staff team at once. So, it's definitely something that we're gonna bring up to the other staff members. I know we don't have everyone in here, and see what their thoughts are. I know I'm gonna speak highly on it. I think it's a great idea.
Me too.
Wavy does.
Agree.
Right there, me and Wavy, we both have a pretty good say. Tool
Agree.
all the time. He has a good say. Lester, like
He is.
I mean, technically, all the staff team, we have a real good say. So I know majority is in here, so you could definitely very well be seeing that in the future. You just got to figure out how to implement that with. Actually, I think as staff can do it. I don't think technically.
Staff members can do any of that. Yeah, it's all comm serve.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna fly in right now to see.
Make sure you're not. Yeah, I have a different character.
I think you have to make a Popo character.
That's where I'm not too sure about, because I think I can jail people.
You could do anything. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because it's all technically a command, and I know at least at my rank, Wavy's rank, Lester's rank, Banana, and actually wait, no, it's me, Banana, Mike, Slick. At our ranks, there isn't a command. We have access to everything since we all develop. So I'm sure I can figure out a way to implement that command to be ran by admins as well. Let me just make sure I can run it, and then that'll be.
Don't send me for a long time. Hold on, wait. Let me get the shit off. Let me get my guns, because it'll take my guns.
Wait, what'd you say your max time was that you had?
450 month.
Alright, 451 is.
What? Alright, go ahead. I broke a rule. Go ahead. I'll do it.
Whenever we implement that rule, that's when it starts. We're not gonna backlog anything. Everyone here, this is why we're having this. This is kind of your punishment. You had to sit here and listen to me, Wavy, Joe Tool, Lester, Thaddeus for an hour. That's pretty fucking terrible punishment. But
It worked.
is that?
I showed up. And I'm, what the fuck's going on?
Sometimes I come into the Discord just to hear what's going on, and I'm at work.
They do that.
I get people.
Well, I haven't been where I can access my phone for like the last couple hours. They got me on cone patrol now, so I'm just driving around pickup truck picking up traffic cones and I get knocked over by big trucks. Or drunks. Because you gotta make sure the work zone stays secure. Scene safety, sir. Scene safety.
Who says that?
You do.
I know. I'd have been about that shit.
Alright, so who is in the server right now? What's your... Can you do /ID for me quickly?
I am 5.
Got a cone down.
Okay.
Luke.
Did you ever figure out what the deal is with your license?
Vision City, doing it.
Yeah, I gotta go to a fucking doctor.
If you lost any of your guns, I'll go back to you.
I go buy them.
I'll get them back.
I'm ready to go to another
Bro,
fucking
I'm
doctor.
rich. You understand? I'm rich. I don't need your guns. I go buy new ones.
Alright, so yes, Wavy, actually you gotta figure out if Wavy. Wavy, are you in the city?
Nah, not yet.
You want me to be in the city?
Get in.
Somebody with the admin role.
You should be able to. Because it's integrated like that.
Yeah, well, it also depends on what tier of admin you're set to. I know I'm set to a higher one than like Wavy and Joe are. Just because I gotta do development. It's like I could theoretically stop on the server while being in the server.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, Wavy can't do that. Joe. We have certain things set, so it makes it so it's like no chance of people attempting things that they shouldn't. Yes.
That's understandable.
So yeah, we'll definitely be looking to getting that fully set up. Let's see.
This thing starts tomorrow. You guys are gonna start charging. Huh?
I'm about to give you 1.5 for my squad. I'm about to hit you with 1.5.
1 point. I think it's higher than that, ain't it?
Nah, I don't think it is.
It's like 2.5 for.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about per person.
No, that 2 point whatever that is, that's for up 8 people.
That's your whole game. Yeah.
Oh, alright.
I got that.
We gonna guess what we're gonna do? 3.5. But
Yeah. We're gonna tip
then
the
we'll
EMS.
show you another 2 mil, not to pick nobody up doing the same. How about that? Talk that money talk.
Alright, so I know I'm gonna speak on my behalf. I definitely feel better since we all talk. If anybody else wants to put their hand up, if they got something to say, we're gonna do a kind of like a bar last.
Yeah, let's go.
No, I tried getting Ghost up. Joey's back. He's here, but he doesn't.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he
He's left.
disconnected. But I mean, alright, Big Joe's got something to say. Anyone else? We're just gonna make a quick list. It's gonna be last call. Last call for alcohol.
Yeah, actually, I do have one thing I want to say too.
Say safety.
Joe, come on up.
He's here.
Sorry, just had to walk over to work. Alright, so my question I do have is, do you remember the guy that caught like a 24 for a VDMing?
Yes.
Has he been back since?
Uh,
Serious question. Morgan. It was
Come back, but then got perma banned for something else.
it was like I remember it was something Morgan, like almost because I remember that because I thought of Morgan Freeman right away.
Yes, he got. I remember he did get perma banned. There was a wrong following behind that. Wait, you remember the person that was trying to? He's fucked up and said to someone else that he was going to try to get the staff member permanently banned for no reason. Yeah, that's who he's talking about. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he done.
Yeah, no,
done.
he was just a troll. He was toxic, so he's gone.
Okay, so if he did come out, he did come back after the 24th.
Yes, but his RP numbers. I do have to say that.
Okay, so
I don't believe in banning. That's just me. Like,
that's
yes,
that's
it
why
does-
that's my question was whether he came back or not, and the reason if he didn't come back, I was gonna say that's like maybe putting him in a community service instead of that, you know, might have taught him a lesson where, you know, we could have went by him and been like, bro, you know, like if he was down there sweeping Legion Square, we could have been down there with our hot rods and like cars and stuff, man. Like, bro, this is literally, man. If you just chill and like kick it, whatever, you know what I mean. Give him more incentive to actually want to be not a troll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's all.
Because my nephew, Prelude, and Zero, it was Zero.VSS, but he changed his name to Zero, I guess, which I don't know why he did, but whatever. They were really kind of new, and they usually are trolls, but they like the city so much, they are totally changed how their outlook is, and they don't want to act like idiots in it, because they like everything they see. Like, my nephew tells me all the time, like, this is a really cool city. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Don't be stupid. They will kick you for being an idiot. So, like, you guys are doing great. I will say that. But put me down, please, or I'll ramble.
Where do you want to test out?
I mean the community
Next.
service. ID 5.
I'm at Legion Square.
Alright, do /com serve _1 is the ID or not? I'm not 5. ID.
Did it work?
Yo.
And then you
No. Don't put 1. Don't put 1. So it would be com. It would be /com. Serve space ID, which would be 5. Space is.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
Chimp
the last
Wellington,
thing is
sir.
how much you want to give me the actions. So for instance, yeah,
What
I'm
the
in.
hell?
Yep, I'm in.
Oh, you can hear me.
Admins do have that power.
Range out. I need you.
Who?
My name is Chimp Wellington, sir.
Me?
Chimp
Yeah, you
Wellington.
in the
Yes.
city?
Yeah, hold on.
Yes, my big cousin is the main
so
person
I
who
did
comes in
turn
here, but I
on
like to come in every once in a while and hang out.
Yeah, I was just waiting to talk if anybody cut anyone off. I definitely do think that there's a bit too many mechanics in the city. That's the one major thing I could say throughout this whole thing. Nothing. I wasn't really a part of the whole situation at the beginning, so not much input on that. I'm not sure. Sorry if this was just specifically for that, for a bit of everything all together. But there's mainly up to like 10 to 12 mechanics in the city at once. And like, there's only 2 police, 2 paramedics. I don't know. I don't know if that's.
I mean, if I
how
wasn't
that
at work, I'd
works.
been as a cop, but unfortunately, I'm
Yeah,
stuck
no,
at work.
I agree. I know we've been talking about it. About bringing up cutting down some of the mechanics, either merging together.
Yeah,
or
that wouldn't be
those kind of
bad.
things.
I am a mechanic, honest. I am. Ever since I got into the city, that was the first and only job I've had. Just because every city that I fly into, I try to be a mechanic. So it's not like I'm not used
There's other
to.
jobs you can do in the city.
What'd you say?
Just so everybody's aware, there's plenty of civilian jobs y'all can do that are illegal jobs where you wouldn't get in trouble. You can go be a meter maid. You can go be a taxi driver. You can go be a tow truck driver. There's all kinds of jobs y'all can do.
EMS.
You got EMS. You got PD. Those are the two highest paying jobs in the city.
I feel like more should be PD officers. That would be really nice.
Everyone.
Oh, EMS and PD are the two highest paid jobs in the city.
What's up, Joe? You get
Can
the banana
be
for
a
the monkey?
mechanic and a officer.
As long as you don't have a criminal record.
Okay. I might have to do that because I haven't done anything in this, and I've never really got. Actually, I think I got one like small ticket for doing a U-turn because I didn't see the.
Oh, that's it. You done did it.
I don't give a shit about the goddamn
You
crap.
get fined a lot.
Yeah, how much really? I got off really light then because there's only 1,000 bucks.
But
Yeah. Super chill cop. But yeah,
there's
I'll
other
do
civilian
the.
jobs y'all want to do that you don't see in the city.
Yeah,
Put
no,
in
we've
some
definitely, it's been in the talks about cut down mechanics. I personally think.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong about the amount of mechanics. I think it's more about the amount of mechanic shops.
I think it's for me. It's the mix between mechanics and actual people in the city,
Yes.
because there's more mechanics than anything else, more than cops, more than EMS, and regular people, just regular civilians in the city. There's like 3 or 4, and there'd be 8 mechanics. So that's really my only thing. That's what I meant with that. Honestly, I love the city. As we're speaking right now, I'm updating the interior of my home.
I would find some water.
Oh.
Mine's like a fish hole.
Yeah, I gotta
Yes,
delete
sir.
that. We gotta delete that.
I ain't worried about it.
Oh, and is
Nah,
there
but
a way I
y'all
can
can
actually?
still keep that as just like y'all little count, y'all little hideout.
Oh, can I ask something, please?
Yes.
It's gonna drive me nuts. So every time EMS and someone, I see it, and I'm not even near.
I know. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. It says like
It's creepy, and it
healing
gives my position away. I'm trying to
Are you
hide.
talking about the thing that's going over your head that's orange right now?
Yeah.
Like, I do this.
Yeah, far
Yep, it's happening right
drive
now.
me nuts.
Yeah, so that's the slash me. It's kind of broken at the moment.
That's ever since he put that gun script
Yes.
in the trunk.
Mike knows, Banana knows. I'm praying they fix it soon because I'm gonna have to try to figure that
that's-
out.
I'm just trying to do it.
Go in there and hashtag the one part out, bro. Just do it.
I use it for RP side of things.
Oh no, I don't mind it, but when you do it, it goes on every player in the screen's thing.
just the last few
We can
times I
see it.
noticed that with it, like the last time I flew it.
If you're not, if you're, you could be in Sandy, Joe, and we could be all the way in the city, and we'll see you clean someone.
Yeah, I'm in
enter
my
your
house right
stream.
now. Like pop up.
I mean, I think you should be able to just hashtag that out.
Hello there, young man.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Who are
we're gonna-
you?
Correction. Banana and Mike are gonna need fixed because one of them.
Well, nice to meet you, Steve. My name is Chimp Wellington. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance, sir.
And I was still waiting to sell one of my houses. I don't know where to talk to that. I put in a
No,
ticket for it.
I'm a higher power in the hierarchy of the chimps.
Okay, yeah.
One of the few that can actually talk to humans. at
Alright, let
least.
me know whenever you're.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, guy down at the back.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bitch.
He's a what?
He's a bitch.
Oh.
Dude, I'm about to train.
Isn't that a female dog?
Next, I'm Legions.
Alright. Let's see. We got a couple more people with their
I
hands
tripped
up.
him. Sorry, sir. I got big toes.
Yeah, you got me there. Thank you very much, though.
Idiot back to the stage. Sorry, I don't know that. All right. So, Ghost, bringing you up.
Can you bring a vape juice up?
Oop.
Vape.
You what?
Can you bring vape up here?
Yep. I'm just gonna remind everything is supposed to be, you know, civilized. Here.
Yep.
Just saying.
Yep.
It's not even about all this shit. Like, we just been trying to buy that Los Santos custom for like a big ass minute.
Yes. But going back on what we were talking about a couple minutes ago, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with all the mechanics. So, that being said, I know staff and development, we're gonna pretty much figure out what we're doing probably within the next couple of days. And if it is available to buy, we will let you know. If not, you know, we'll let you know as well. All right. Anything else to chime in on?
You got anything, babe?
Everything I was gonna say has already been said, like in the beginning.
And then, Ghost, I know I did try to bring you up earlier because Visions was trying to talk to you. Visions, it's up to you if you want to speak to him now.
I got that was fishy.
That was fishy.
That was fishy.
I gotta go. I gotta work at it fucking 6 in the morning.
All right, no worries. But
1 in the morning already.
all right, are you guys cool? Like we're trying to squash everything tonight. We don't want any beef. You know, we don't want people to say that they're not going to argue
Dude, I was
with each
never
other.
mad.
Yeah, well, regardless who was mad, who wasn't, I just want to make sure everyone's leaving here. We're all cool with everyone. You know, what happens with Romeo Pasta stays as Romeo Pasta. We don't bring IRL in, we don't bring IRL out. Make sense?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I was never mad. So.
Alright, perfect. Send you guys back down. Alright. Ditto, you got your hand up.
Put me down. Got put me down.
Well, I mean, I had the mechanic job, and part of it was when before they had the actual role for the luxury dealership employee, they had to put everybody as a mechanic for that voice chat part thing or whatever it was in Discord, so they could put their sales in there, so I could give them their bonus because that was part of my thing with my dealership. So that might be part of it. I mean, there are a lot of people who were mechanics when another group was in here, and that was what they hired them on as to do the work at Redline. And I think that's why there's a lot of actual mechanics still in, is because a lot of them are still here, and some of them still work there, obviously. But I mean, I have it because for a long time there were no mechanics. But I think that's, which I only use it when like if somebody wants me to do like a Deadpool custom job on it, for because my paint jobs and everything. Then I do that, or if I want to fix up my car myself, I don't have to mosey on down the red line. But that was all I had to say.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna figure everything out. Alright, anything else, Deadpool?
No, I'm good.
Alright, we're gonna do.
Just let me know when it's
believe
my
that's
turn.
everyone to speak.
No, I wanted to.
You got nothing else that you guys want to say or chime in on?
Can y'all hear me?
Free to leave.
Can you hear me?
It's mandatory for you to be here, but we do appreciate it. They come out.
Yeah, we got you, Thaddeus.
Yeah, I do have something I want to say. To all you people that are fairly new to RP, because I know where some of y'all are coming from, B menu servers and stuff like that. If any of y'all want to take some time and actually sit down and do some, don't look at it as classes, but more as like just some exercises to broaden your perspective of how RP can really go, feel free to let me know. I do want to do some new to RP classes to help some of y'all out, because I know some of y'all.
Okay. Back to RP. Really? Sure. How would you join what, our city, Joe? You said to join the Discord and then I just have to verify you. You got RP in here. With your 5M and everything. It's just Power Ballad RP. What the hell is that? What might be your name? Oh, I think I knew who that is. I think you know my cousin. How did I make it out of the zoo? Careful now, I'm very fragile. If I trip and fall, I die. I'm not as durable as you guys are. Is your voice box broken? You just don't want to give away who you are. In terms of here, no. My cousin is, he's very rich. I wouldn't say all of the bananas. I have quite a few, though. Yes, I have my own personal stash of bananas, along with a variety of grubs and other insects for eating. Yes. Especially the little blue ones are tasty. Do they smack? Sometime. More comfortable, yes. Cool. Some of the bugs are a little brown, some are black. The little black and blue ones are the tastiest ones, though. I mean, you can try them, but I don't have them on me right now. Interesting set of clothing you have there. Everything's gray and black with red pants. Oh, do you need to learn how to make money in the city, is that it? Mining is a good one.
Hello?
Ah, yes, now I can hear you.
We need to figure out how to make some money.
Are we talking legitimate jobs or other things?
It don't matter.
Do you have a vehicle?
Yeah. If it's not broken,
Good one. Okay, you got plenty of fuel?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Can you mark it on a map for us?
Yeah, I got this car because my friend gave me money for it.
Okay, so go around. Oh, not this way. Go around to the other side of the building and we'll park. Okay, right. Normally we come through this door here. Up those stairs, and usually park over here on that side. So you're not, you can't really, people can't really see, so you can park over here next to this trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, so, crap. Do you have a lighter?
No.
Go see downstairs in the store if they have a lighter.
Alright. No, they don't have none.
Okay. Crap. I'll give you
Alright, so what do I do now?
Okay, so this is one of the many different types of drug places you can collect the materials for the drugs and then produce them. So you
step
go,
right here?
yep, go to the blue circle and then press your E muscle and you'll start collecting the heroin.
Is there like another way to make more money?
Oh yes, there's many ways.
I think I know about the bank robberies, but you gotta have cops to do that.
True. And you
I
also
heard that one
need,
pays.
you also need different materials and things to be able to do that as well.
Yeah, I heard that one pays out quite a lot.
It's decent. You just have to stand here for a few minutes and collect it. Then once you're done collecting, you go over to the green ones and you start making heroin needles.
Okay.
Then
And back.
and every 5 that you collect from here turns into 1 needle. And each one of those sells anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a piece.
Have you? Is this how you made your money?
My cousin did. I've made my. I have some money here, but it was gifted to me.
What'd you say?
My cousin is the one who's rich. I come on every now and then.
I think it's good now.
Yeah, you can probably stop. Check.
I'm at 97.
Go a little bit longer. Get like a little over 100. It should be a couple seconds. Shouldn't take too long. That way, give you about 25 needles to sell.
Yeah, I got 120 now.
Nice. That should give you.
So I walked right here.
Yeah, one of the green ones, and then just muscle again. And then, with this one, you can actually. The blue one, you can't check your inventory. Or stop producing, stop collecting. Here you can check your inventory whenever you want. NPC was like, what the hell? Make some good money.
20 grand.
Not bad. Didn't take that long. That's pretty quick.
Yeah. I at least I didn't get scammed. Unless I keep getting scammed.
Yeah, sometimes other ones they try to steal your stuff, and this wasn't too bad.
So what's another one?
I only know this one for me. My cousin knows a lot more.
What about the one in the black market?
That I don't know where it is.
You don't know where the black market is at?
I do not know.
I know where it's at, but it says a mission thing. I don't know if I want to click that.
The sell mission for it. I know about that. Yes, it's basically he gives you a brick of weed. He tells you where to go. You drop it off, and you get like for like 4 or 5 grand or something like that for it. I don't know. It's only like a mile or so. It's not very far. But you have to. It has a timer to where you can do it again. I think it's like 5 minutes.
Because I want to try to spend my money like this.
Do you have any crabbing or crayfish cages?
No, I think I lost them.
Okay. You know where the Walmart is?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go there. You can get the crayfish ones, because there you can go just drive. You can actually do those on the seashore. You don't need a boat for those. And they still pay $1,500 for each crayfish you collect. And you can only have a maximum of 3, I believe. So you only need 3 cages.
Okay, how do you get up? How do you get up?
Just use the item again.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not that good at driving. So where do we go for this?
You gotta go to the island.
That's down by the falls, right?
Yeah, you gotta go down to the docks and would you like me to drive?
No, I'm coming through technical difficulties right now at a certain moment. Car's too slick here.
Oh, you're good, keep going straight. There's the bridge. Take the bridge. What up, Grandpa? I like turtles. What's up, brother? You just get up? Bacon, what you cooking me? Okay, you see the little purple hook right over here that has a little orange thing around it over there? See that on the map right there? To go past this a bit. We could drive over there. You can place all three on top of each other and just kind of put them right here along the edge of the water.
So what about the crab?
Yes, this is the crayfish.
Yeah, this is the crayfish. What about the crab?
The crab one is out in the water. You need a boat for it. Same. The king crab is out there, and the regular crab is over on the other side of the island.
I think I think I have one.
Eggs and bacon? Hell yeah, I love breakfast. What the hell? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What, the smell on the floor?
Yes.
I better live.
Oh.
So what do I do with this?
Oh, you've got one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's messing with the weather? What the? Oh Jesus. Where'd all the water go?
So what do I do?
You've got king crab cages?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, on your map it should be it's down the ways over here, and it's out in the water.
Well, how do you change the wheel?
Hold your H muscle. There you go. Should be around here, close to these rocks. Probably not out this far, hold on.
Right here. Alright, so what do I do now? So I won't float away.
Okay, do T/anchor.
Wait, did you die?
Yes, I drowned.
How'd you? Hey, we're gonna be so short.
Get me near the road so I can call the medic.
Wait, why is it not letting me go up? Is it a bug? Oh, we're out of gas. Does that work out here? Like the AI medic comes out here?
Yes, if you're near the road, it'll come.
Yeah.
Maybe. Any admins in the city?
The other two of them are small. That's the biggest one.
Are there any admin in the city?
Look at these sky variants.
Yeah, I did medic does not work out of Cayo Perico, and I have a buddy that tried to help me, and it's not working.
Try to help you.
Like, he took me out to the runway so that I could get the AI medic to get me, but it never showed up.
Have him carry you to the hospital.
Alright.
I'm not in right
That's
now. So
sick.
All good. Take me to the hospital, buddy.
So when someone's dying, you don't know their lives and breath. We're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there. Don't give up on me.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get there. Don't give up on me.
It's okay.
Don't give up. Keep fighting. We're almost there. Give up. We're here for him. I got you. I got you.
Thank God, buddy.
Go ahead and click E from him.
guess he had to heal himself. Oh shit. Oh shit. I kind of fucked that up. What's up, Walter? Yoshi! Someday. That's possible. Probably just want the jet. Taco Tuesday is right. Alright, chat. Time for us all to get some sleep. See you on the next one.